Y'all know I'm so mad right now. I'm not talking to y'all, but I'm talking to y'all right now. But I'm not talking to y'all. But I'm talking to y'all. But I'm not talking to y'all. But I'm talking to y'all. But I'm not talking to y'all. I play too much, don't I? My name is Miss Nosy. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show, and the 38th fiance girl. Y'all don't want that girl to get married after 32 days. Now y'all worried about how black women doing and where they going and the best for their life. Now black women want the best for black women lives. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Should she marry that guy after 30 days? Of course not. Nobody should. But she is 47 and she's lonely. And she wants to be sold a dream, you all. Some women like to be sold dreams, okay? Some people want a fairy tale wedding at all costs, whether it's good for her or bad for her. How do we know this man don't work? Because somebody would say, oh, he's a lawyer. She would have mentioned his occupation. She would have mentioned what he does for a living. Unless he worked for the FBI and can't tell nobody. And she would have said he worked for somebody I can't tell nobody. Because if I tell you, I have to kill you. You know what I'm saying? But... and some people are like, I bet if he fall down, she's not going to tell us. I think she will because she seems like a content creator. And black women do it for the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had content that you all cared about, I would do it for the content. Like, she's going to tell us. She can't help it. She's going to tell us. So don't feel like, oh, she's probably not going to say nothing if y'all go down. And if he take everything she got, scammers will keep on scamming. Scammers only work and stay in business because people fall for it. It's not because they're the greatest, smartest people in the world. They know who to target and they know how to target them. And even no matter how beautiful she is or how smart or intelligent she is, you saw that luxury home that I saw that looked good. And the ceilings was like 50 feet high. Condo, whatever it was, she wants somebody to share her money with and give her money to. And if he's 52 and she's 47, his head game must be on fleek because he's not piping nobody down. Okay, but because I was surprised that she didn't mention the XCX in the video, because you know black women live for XCX and that's like #1 priorities. But I think that she just won't love that bad. And I think that as a black woman creator who's been so absorbed with black women lives to my own detriment, I would argue to say, that everybody might not want to be single. Everybody have red flags. You have red flags. I have red flags. If you're not ever going to date and mate because of all the potential F-ups that somebody can do, you can do that. But everybody don't want to be single. Everybody don't want to be single forever. Everybody don't want to do life single forever. But to me, you know, anytime you're going with a Burger King, you're just risking your life anyway. So even I saw one comment, I'm scared they're going to try to delete her. She the cash cow. I don't see him deleting her unless she get away from him. That's the only reason. Usually when you break up with a man or you ready to leave a man or you ready for him to get out, that's when the deletion starts, okay? Or any other emotional, irrational thing when it comes to Burger Kings. So it's just like, one part of me like, let that woman live her life. The other part of me like, whatever happens, she's going to tell us and she's going to show us and we're going to know. And it's going to be like, a few months from now, she'll record another video about how he knocked her upside the head or how she got her pregnant and left. Well, she's 47, so she probably really not worried about pregnancy. I don't remember her having children. I don't remember her mentioning children, but I don't follow her. You know, I just saw it like y'all saw it. And, you know, her I liked it, her hair. I thought it was pretty cute. Just for the record. But I think she probably tired of being alone and want to jump out on the bridge, and he knows she want marriage. And even with the one lady saying women, y'all should stop getting married because they draining y'all bank accounts and y'all gotta be hospice wives. And some women might not care about being a hospice wife. Even me, when my kids get older, if I don't find nobody I want to be with or I'm tired of paying bills, I will go to one of my ex-boyfriends and go hospice care wife him. Do not pay rent. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. That's why I call myself a swirler. I don't want no new niggas, but back in the day that I know gonna pay my way, I would, yeah. If I get tired of paying bills and want to move out, so my kids gonna have to move out automatically, or not gonna have nowhere to go. And I'm just being honest, just being real. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like y'all want to think that everybody relationship is toxic in a way. Even when the women go online and y'all like, oh, they need to get a divorce. She needs to break up with him. Women know who they're having sex with. Women know who they're married to. Women know who they are living with. Y'all act like what the guy who punched the puzzle and y'all was like, oh, she should get a divorce. She got kids. She know he been punching puzzles and embarrassing her, or when they throw the makeup in the sink and put water on. She knew he didn't like her from the jump. She agreed to that. She wanted him so bad that she's willing to tolerate that. Only thing you got to worry about is what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not willing to tolerate. And we also know that black women, a lot of times when we get online and say this and that, a lot of times these are situationships that black women talk about. When you see other races of women, they're married or in an actual relationship. But a lot of black women, when they talk about things and stories, a lot of these are situationships. They're not even somebody's woman or girlfriend, because black people don't have relationships. Duh. So if that girl's so crazy for love and that man saying everything she want to hear and she want to get married and he want to marry her because one thing I found out about getting into relationships, I've never been married, of course, but just getting in relationships, usually when a man meets you, he know if he want to be with you or not. Y'all just live in these drawn out situationships or drawn out sexual relationships that's never going anywhere and hoping and wishing and praying. Anytime I got in a relationship, it was pretty quick. Like a guy was like, you know what, I want to be with you, we should be together, la 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 la. And we kind of knew right off. And every time I was in a relationship, it was usually because a man wanted to be in a relationship with me. It wasn't necessarily because I wanted it. Why did I do it? I did it because he wanted to. I think that men know what they like and give people what they want and what they like and accommodate women they like. And when men do get in relationships, it's because they don't want nobody else to have you. And it'd be like when you do that, oh, I'm trying to make him jealous. If he don't want you anyway, you really can't make him jealous. You know what I'm saying? He don't really want you anyway. But even that man want a breadwinner. He sees some good money. Even one girl married a doctor. Turned out he wasn't even a doctor. That scam went on a black lady. But at the quest of black love, and if they want to be with men at all costs and tired of being lonely and want somebody to sleep with at night, a lot of women online who are younger are saying this. They ain't finna do nothing but the same thing out of loneliness and desperation later. They just online with this community of single women who want to keep everybody single. Like I say, whether you want to be single, celibate, dissenter, lesbian, whatever you want to do, cool with me. Don't really matter. All women are on different processes and growth patterns, and like this video if you can. We all in different places and ages and just all kind of different dynamics, different jobs, so it's just like, what do you want though? You can tell somebody what they want. What do you want? You can be single and get cats forever, but people are not made to be alone. Humans are not made to be alone. Now, if you want to settle for being lonely and you're 21 and you want to be lonely for the rest of your life, that's cool, but it's going to be a long, sad life. Okay? But if you're 31 and decide you want to be single and never be nobody the rest of your life, that's fine. It's still going to be a lonely life, which is going to keep you in other people's business and jealous and envious of what other people got going on because you don't have nothing going on. And that's just the reality of the situation. Now, are there some women who don't have family and friends and men or nothing who are truly happy? I ain't met them. I ain't seen them online. You have to have some family or some friends or a boyfriend or some type of something. No woman is an island. Women are communication social beings. Unless all your relationships are just really shallow, which you can live a life like that, and I can understand it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's just coming down to reality, and I just know black women online really don't live in reality. And I'm not saying whether the girl is stupid or smart. I don't have her money. I don't have her experience. She know what she want, or she know what she don't want. And if that's what she want right now, she's getting older. She want to try something out and jump in and wing it. Some people are hopeless romantics like that. Just met them, ready to jump on them. Some people are like that. So it's just like, if he's feeding off her desperation for a man or her need for love and attention, or I don't know, I smell something. I don't know what it is though. Maybe them kids trying to cook something. Anyway, but I just feel like the marriage girl is her marriage business. Somebody was in the comments like, why she talking to her audience like that? For one, black women talk to each other toxically. I hate when black women get online and act like y'all got so many morals and values and standards. Call Angela Bassett. Call Kiki Palmer. Call all these people who show us that black women only like ghetto hood stuff. Call YouTube. Y'all don't talk about nothing but shit that don't make sense. Stop acting like y'all got all these goddamn class. Anyway, excuse my language. But it's just like the whatever this girl is doing, whoever get all her money, black women been being fools for me in a long time, baby. This ain't nothing but the same old that's been going on. Is he a good man? Is he a bad man? I don't know. Do he have a rap sheet like y'all say? Look him up, private investigator. Look up on this online. Look his name up online. Look that up online. I think you should, but in reality, when you're meeting somebody from an old school way, some people just are not thinking about that kind of stuff. Just being honest, you know, and you would think they were fools and this and that and the other, but you don't expect that somebody you're dealing with is a criminal or, you know, but when you're dealing with black men, you know, this should be your number one go-to assumption, or that he owes a lot of child support, or that he's homeless and need a place to stay, or, you know, these should be go-to assumptions when dating black men. So of course you should check his background or whatever if you're dating black men, which I think is kind of unfashionable and out of style, but you should always know that there's 50 baby mamas around the corner, and definitely health issues coming in the 50s. Definitely health issues. They're very unhealthy, very don't take care of their bodies, live hard lives, drug addictions, drug abuse, you know, no credit, you know, but some things are just a given when you're dealing with certain type of men. So I just think y'all worried about her, but is it genuine concern? Is what I want to know. Is it genuine concern, or y'all just want her to be lonely, or y'all really know that being with a Burger King is a waste of life and time? That's what I want to know as a ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, witchicologist. I just want to know y'all motives behind caring, because I don't really believe that black women genuinely really care about black women. Yeah, there are some who do, but overall, I think it's more about black women don't want black women to find no happiness, because I think that you all are very angry and bitter and rageful, very rageful. Of course, I display all these traits all the time. I got it too, but I don't want y'all to not be happy though. I would rather y'all find some happiness or some pleasure, and if that man bring her joy for 2 years or 2 more months, she want it. We all get in situations that we think are gonna benefit us and they hurt us. We all get in situations that we know are gonna hurt us and stay in them. You know, people do it all the time. It's just personal choice. Some people like the craziness and the chaos of a man cheating and them arguing and fighting with another girl, or the man having a drug habit and the excitement of a drug dealer knocking on the door and kicking his ass and threatening you for money. Black women love toxic, fucked up ass dynamics in relationships. I guess we just cursing, but we don't get paid no way, so it don't matter. But that's what I think about the married with children girl. If she got kids, but she didn't mention her kids, because she would say, well, my kids like them, so as long as she don't have kids, I'm cool. Because, you know, them men be predators a lot of times and be doing shit to your kids, so I'm just glad she ain't got no kids, so it's a win for me. And I guess we'll be watching this story to see what happened or the developments. And then one girl was in the comments like, why don't she show his face? Why don't she show his face? Why would she show his face, man? Why would she show his face, ma'am? Who's showing their spouse's face online? People don't even show their own face online. How they showing their spouse's face online? That's why I say black women ain't genuine. Why she don't show his face? Why she don't show his face? Y'all just... Anyway, if you could ask the wizard for anything, ask him for a brain. So, stay innovative and creative. Beautiful, gorgeously you, and I will see you next time.